going on, Jerome's? As the Minnesota Vikings are 3-3, the offense has been sort of hit or miss at times. And frankly, the defense has kept the Vikings in most of these games. Now, there's been an issue with the run game early on, but the pass rush, the pass defense was good to go. And we were like, oh, thank goodness we have Brian Flores. And then, the Eagles game happened, right? And I want to say that the Vikings actually followed the script, pun intended, right? Because we said before the game, one of the keys to victory was shutting down Saquon. The Vikings did just that. And, rewatch of the game, also watching it in real time, you could tell that they were gambling on the outside, singling things up, dropping the safety down to the box, just really making sure that Saquon was not going to beat you. And as we said, dare Jalen Hurts to beat you deep. And then he did. Sort of is what it is, right? So I can't really fault the Vikings defense and Flores because it was the exact game plan that we thought would have the best chance of victory, and obviously so did Flores, right? And Hurts had noticeably been struggling downfield. It was a big to-do all over the media. Him, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith not on the same page, and then they suddenly got on the same page. Also, the fact that Devontae was averaging 20.3 yards per catch and A.J. Brown 30.3, come on, man. Come on. And you could tell when they were breaking the big time plays, the 79-yard to Devontae Smith, where he beat cover 2, and also A.J. Brown, where he singled up on the outside, the touchdown against Metellus, as well as the play late with Isaiah Rodgers playing off coverage. Just, sometimes you gamble and lose. It is what it is. But the prime directive of stopping Saquon, hey, we did it. And there was parts of that game where the defense was clearly carrying the Vikings offense, just settling for field goals. And I know everyone's like, oh, the sky is falling. Oh, load it. Well, you played the defending champs, and the defense was giving it away. Now offensively, you couldn't close in the red zone, and you still lost by 1 score. So it is what it is. Back to drawing board. But God trust Flores. The defense will be fine, and they will be able to put things together, right? Because after week 7, defensive EPA, the Vikings are still number 4 in the NFL at minus 0.069, damn she fine, expected points added per play, which is good. All right. Also, they're second in the league on third down, 31.1%, as well as fourth in the league in red zone, 47.1%. And even though Jalen Hurts had a historic day and the receivers went nuts as well, the Vikings still outgained. Frankly, still outperformed the Eagles black and white wise. But I don't know. Just like it's one of those games where the box score doesn't tell the whole story. Right, but the defense will settle up and be fine because short week, you got the Chargers on Thursday Night Football. The Chargers have been having a ton of issues up front. Justin Herbert got pressured 25 times and sacked 3 times by the Colts. Vikings should be able to replicate that success even on the road. A lot of Vikings fans out there. Chargers might have to go silent count in their home stadium, which would be kind of great. And defensively, Cashman is back, which is great, as well as Harrison Smith ramped up to full-time status. Andrew Van Ginkel will be returning soon. You're starting to see Jonathan Allen really step up. Jalen Redmond's becoming a star before our eyes. Jonathan Grenard is just a matter of time. Dallas Turner is ramping things up as well. So defensively, on paper, on purpose, they should be good to go, right? And it is going to be a tough little stretch coming up. You got the Chargers, you have the Lions, you got the Ravens. Lamar may be back, and the Bears are doing some decent things right now. So it is what it is, but the Vikings defense is going to have to lead the way for this team, right? Whether it's Wentz, whether it's McCarthy, whether it's whatever, the defense has to keep the game close. Frankly, the defense has to get back to taking the ball away, which would be great to see. It doesn't have to be Isaiah Rodgers 2 touchdowns against the Bengals, but how about a pick every other game? How about a little scoop and score? How about punching out of that football peanut style? I don't know, man. But either way, like I said, this was the key to beat the Eagles, and the Vikings almost did. And also Jalen Hurts. Yeah. Hey, at least we stopped Saquon. So there you go. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Let us know. Comment section. You guys are the best you know what to do. Skol production value.